Greetings and welcome back to another tip, trick, and hack with your pal Douglas Smythe. And today we are joined by David and Zach at Old Town Shaving in Old Town, Pasadena, California. And today we are going to be taking a quick look, for the noob's sake, at the safety razor. So with that said, guys, take it.
All right, so as an employee here, me and David often have to clarify what some of the names or what people are looking at for customers. So if you come in and you say, I'm looking for a safety razor, to us, what that's gonna mean is something that's gonna hold a double-edged razor blade, okay? So sometimes people, here we go. All right, so sometimes people think these aren't being made anymore, but they are. So I'll show you very briefly, just kind of a couple different styles. Originally, a lot of people are gonna see a butterfly or a twisted open razor.
Let's see how this works.
So here, I'll put the blade in there. Go. In my opinion, these are still going to be able to be bought, but a lot of the more current production ones are going to be a three-piece style, which I'll show in just a second. This is a two-piece style. This was actually the first razor that I got, and basically you'll put it on the post that's attached to the cap or the head. Then you have the base plate, which is attached to the handle on this one you screw. So that's another example. And last one is this three-piece razor. I think this is what most of them, regardless of the material, are going to be made of. So you have your cap or head, base plate is separate from the handle, and then tighten it down.
Now let's just look at how the blade is exposed on these things. So for those of you who use the cartridge razors, this is just a single blade, and let's see. Let's see what that is. Oops, let me stop for 1 second moving. I'm trying to
focus.
Focus. Man, it's not focusing properly. But okay, there we go. Now turn the head towards the camera. There we go. See the blade there, folks? That's a single blade. Okay, go on.
So yeah, the only way to get these to shave is if you only have the base plate sitting on your skin, it's never going to be exposed. So as a beginner, we explain that you're going to be holding it at an angle so that you have a little bit of the base plate and a little bit of the blade touching. So, but yeah, I mean, you have a double-edged safety razor, or I don't know, what's some of the other names people might know them by?
Butterfly.
That's right. The butterfly ones, especially those of you guys that are experienced and you're speaking with somebody that you're trying to get it involved. The most common new person that walks in here remembers one of these, the twisty open.
Right.
Because these were the last ones to be in production before safety razors kind of fell out of favor.
Good point.
For the cartridges. So they're going to be familiar with these. So very nice gift for somebody that's a beginner, because it's very low maintenance, very easy to deal with, would be these turn to open razors. Also, what we want to remind you people that are new to the hobby is with one of these style razors, you apply zero pressure. Allow the blade and the weight of the razor holder itself to do all the work for you. That'll help you prevent irritation, also help you prevent razor bumps. One of the big reasons why cartridge razors destroy your face is because they're at a prefixed angle that require you to apply a lot of pressure in order to get a smooth shave. What that also does is also take off too many layers of skin, which allows your hair to curl back into your skin and cause ingrown hairs, bumps, irritation.
Right. So if I was to, if there's a newbie watching that's only used a cartridge razor and has been experiencing razor bumps and razor burn, you highly suggest they go back to traditional shaving, is what you're saying.
Absolutely. It'll allow you to get a smooth shave without causing so much damage to your skin.
Very cool. Let's just check out some of what we got over here really quick before we sign off. So we got some Mercurs. It's a great brand. Mercur makes a good razor. Edwin Jagger, Parker. Those are a lot of starter razors. Down below here we have my Bakelite razor. We have a Mr. Fine plastic razor. Those are slants. Those for if you're a little more experienced, you might want to pick that up. But again, the first razor for me, I think, well, it was a Gillette. But Mercur seems to be the one to go to. A 34C is typically what people pick up. So thanks guys for joining me today in another tip, trick, and hack. This is Douglas Smythe coming at you on the scene in Pasadena. And we'll catch you later. Don't forget to subscribe. Ciao.